In this video, I will discuss about the Friedel-Crafts alkylation and acylation. So, alkylation means introducing an alkyl group. So, when we introduce an alkyl group, we call it as alkylation. So, introduction of alkyl group into the benzene ring. So, let me take the benzene, and when I treat with an alkyl halide in the presence of AlCl3, we get this methyl benzene. So, this reaction mechanism is very important, and it is an example of electrophilic reaction. It's an example of electrophilic substitution reaction. So this reaction itself, it's an example of electrophilic substitution reaction. So what happens in this case? As usual in the mechanism, first will be generation of electrophile. The first part will be generation of electrophile. So generation of electrophile. So the CH3Cl, CH3Cl when treated with AlCl3, AlCl3. So we know that aluminum chloride is electron deficient because aluminum has got the chlorine in the chlorine. So here it is like 2 electrons, here 2 electrons, here 2 electrons. But for the octet it needs 8 electrons. So 2 electrons deficient. So what will happen? This chlorine will take the electron from this bond. So it will be having 2 electrons. So carbon will be losing the electron. So it becomes CH3 plus. And this becomes AlCl4 minus. So all the way the chlorine will go there. So here the electrophile will be CH3 plus. So the next step will be the attack of the electrophile on the benzene ring. So we know that in the case of benzene, we got this pi electrons, and the pi electrons, as I told you, they will move towards this carbon. So this carbon losing the electron. So between this carbon and carbon, the electrons move towards this carbon, making it negative because this carbon is gaining the electron, and this becomes positive. And the double bond will not be there because the electrons which are in this double bond only started moving now. Now I can add the electrophile which is CH3 plus. So all the way it will come and attack this minus. So what you get here is the CH3 and we'll be having the positive charge here. So the next step will be removal of the electrophile H plus. So when you take this structure now, I can make like this. So it will be a CH3, and we know that one hydrogen will be there always because each point contains carbon, hydrogen. Now what happens is we got that AlCl4 minus. So this hydrogen will come out as H plus. So the 2 electrons will be available after the H plus leaves this group. Those 2 electrons will form the double bond once again. Now this H plus and on Cl minus will form the HCl. So what you get here is H plus will move away and finally end up with the CH3. And we know that one H plus and Cl will give the HCl, and the catalyst will be regenerated, that is AlCl3. So this will be the mechanism of Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So we got a few exception cases here. See, normally the benzene when treated with methyl chloride, it forms methyl benzene. And the same benzene when treated with ethyl chloride, the same Friedel-Crafts reaction, it will give ethyl benzene. But the moment when it goes to propyl, what happens is we are expecting this to happen, like that Cl will move away. So you end up with CH2, CH2, CH3, so which will be propyl benzene. But this is not going to happen. So there will be a small modification here. So what happens in this case? We know that I'll make a separate thing here, box here, to make you understand this concept. So it will be CH3, CH2, CH2 and Cl when treated with AlCl3. So we know that one Cl will move there. So what is remaining now? It is CH3, CH2, CH2. This carbon will have the positive and AlCl4 minus. But what happens? This carbon, take that carbon, it is like CH3, CH2, CH2 plus. Now it is a primary carbocation. We know that secondary is more stable. Secondary is more stable than the primary. So now what happens if I write like this, CH3, when I write a carbon, hydrogen and an hydrogen here, and carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen with a plus charge. Now one hydrogen will move there. It is H minus shift. Iodide minus shift means if this carbon hydrogen is there, it will take both electrons. Because between carbon and hydrogen, we got two electrons. It will take both the electrons and it will go and attack there. So what happens? This carbon will be losing the electron now. That particular carbon will be losing the electron. So when this carbon loses the electron, this becomes positive and this hydrogen will move away. So you end up with the CH3, the CH plus, and this will be CH3. Now this will be the electrophile. This is not the electrophile. This is not the electrophile, and this will be the electrophile. This will be the electrophile. So it's very, very important in case of propyl chloride. So this will go and attack the benzyl ring. So the product will be this one. So I'll write CH3. It is the CH. Here it is CH3, and here it will be CH3, and the compound we call it as isopropyl benzene. It will be isopropyl benzene. So this expression you have to make clear. You will not get directly the propyl benzene. You will get isopropyl benzene because of the stability part. You have to understand that.